What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I am the one, the only, the Duke, coming at you live from 325 Studios. Welcome to Heat Live. Thank you for joining us. Today's episode is only going to be a little bit of a, more or less of a bullshitting episode, so to speak. I'm just going to sit back for a few here, and let's see if the Waffle Man decides to join in on our awesome stream here. Something tells me he might not, but we're gonna give this a shot here. How's everybody's weekend going? We up here in New England had a bit of a snowstorm, which sucks. Complete utter bullshit if you ask me, but whatever. It is New England. Wait 5 minutes, it'll change. A couple things I do want to discuss that really just piss me off something fierce, and I really want to get you guys' opinion on this. So by all means, how's everybody's weekend going? We up here in New England had a bit of a snowstorm, which hit us up on the Discord. Follow the link in the description box. Wait for us to move you into the chat. Hang on here. All right, let's sit back and wait. Anyways, guys, stupid as it sounds, I actually just got back from seeing the new Power Ranger movie, and I have to say that is that movie was done very good. I really, honest to God, I can't bitch and complain. I really think that movie was done perfectly, to be honest. I think it's an awesome reboot to an old franchise that pretty much deserves it. One of the things, guys, that I want to talk about here tonight that I did do a video, but I'm having software issues here, so I just said on my computer anyways. So I'm just going to say screw it and do it here on the show. McJuggernuggets. He is really getting under my skin, and I'm at a point where I don't even know why I watch him anymore because I know it's going to be the same old bullshit. He decided to come forth and pretty much decided to come forth and do another Psycho video. What's sad about that, guys, is he just seems to refuse, absolutely refuse to let it go. Let it die. McJuggernuggets, Jesse, whatever the fuck you want to be called. Let it die. You had your fun with it. You made your money. You fooled everybody on YouTube or everybody on social media into believing that you were living this real psychotic life with your psychotic father. You came out, you told everybody it was fake, and now you're hurting for views, and that's the bottom line. It's the only reason you did another Psycho video, in hopes to get your views. You put a video out these days, not even a half hour goes by, and you're lucky to hit 20,000 views. I remember when you put a video out, half hour would go by, you'd be at 100,000 views. Now you're lucky if you get 20,000 views after a half hour. Doesn't that tell you something, McJuggernuggets? Doesn't that say, hey, maybe it's time to take a different approach? And this new series that you have going on your YouTube channel right now, You don't even have the decency to actually sit there and put in a disclaimer saying this is for entertainment purposes only. Everybody knows you're fake. It's out now. It's not. I mean, it's not a big secret. Why, on God's green earth, can't you just admit to the world that you're a scam artist? You con little kids into sending you fan mail, and these little kids all sent you fan mail, money, video games, video game consoles, physical merchandise that would probably take me a while to save up the cash for. And did you ever send any of that back? You claim you did, but something deep down tells me, Jesse, that you didn't. Something deep down tells me, Jesse, you didn't send anything back. You didn't send a dime. You didn't send shit back to these people. If you did, why the hell didn't we hear about it? A lot of YouTubers seem to like to talk about you. So you would think that if you sent any of this crap back that we would have heard about it by now, but we didn't hear about it. Jesse, you're a liar, and I despise liars. Jesse, I'm putting an invitation out to you. I know you're not watching. I know that. But I'm putting an invitation out to you, McJuggernuggets. Come on, Heat Live. Come on, Heat Live, and defend yourself. Make me believe that you're not a scammer. Put up a fight. Put up a shut up, bitch. You're not going to do it. Just like you wouldn't go on Haggy Rance's podcast. I still want to see you on Haggy Rance's podcast. But you won't do it because you know he's going to tear you apart limb from limb. Which is sad because, you know, you would think that you would want to stand up for yourself and prove that you didn't scam little kids. But you did, Jesse. You scammed little kids for everything you can and for everything you could. And at the end of the day, once it was basically all gone because you already took it from them, they stopped watching you. How's business, McJuggernuggets? You still making some money off of YouTube like you were in the old days? Come on, man. You're a big YouTuber. I'm a small YouTuber. I get that. I get that. And you know what? I'm not just doing this for views. I'm not just doing this because I got nothing better to do. I'm doing this because I honestly believe that you are nothing more than a liar. You don't deserve to be on YouTube, Jesse. You don't deserve to have the followers that you do, but you con those people. You con those people into believing you were living the life of a psychotic father. You con those people into feeling bad for you. And you know what? I looked at some of your comments on your Twitter on the last tweet you sent out. A lot of those people are pretty much thinking the same things that I am right now. That you're a fucking liar. And the worst part is you're doing the same thing in every video. It's the same bullshit. And it's sad. It's sad, McJuggernuggets. It truly is. You're nothing more than a liar, a fake. You know, and you're part of the reason why a lot of us YouTubers are struggling. A lot of the smaller YouTubers are struggling because we're trying to do something different. We're trying to be more real on YouTube. At least I am. I can safely say that I'm trying to be more real on YouTube. And I can't do that, Jesse. I can't do that because you've gotten people so used to the fake shit. It's quite pathetic. Quite pathetic. And you know, it's not just Jesse's fault that a lot of these advertisers are pulling out of YouTube. I will admit that. It's not just McJuggernuggets' fault. But McJuggernuggets is part of the problem. You see, by not producing quality content, by not putting in that small disclaimer of what this video is actually going to be about, YouTube has put advertisements on these videos, like the video of Jesse shooting and killing his own father. And these advertisers were shocked as hell to see what their products were being represented on, which is why they pulled out. And that's the bottom line. So yes, McJuggernuggets, you are part of the YouTube problem. And you know, it's sad really, because I started YouTube as, you know, something to do, as more of a hobby type deal. And then I started looking into how much money you could make off of YouTube. So I said, all right, well, I'm going to really put forth some effort into trying to do this because I think it'd be nice. You know, even if I can earn a few extra bucks, why not? So that's why I started working on my series, Hunting for the Truth. And you know what? I'm damn proud of that series. With what I've got planned and what I'm working on, and I think people are really going to like it. And if they don't, they don't. It's not going to hurt my feelings at the end of the day. Either way, it's something that I enjoy doing. And it's something that hopefully I'll be able to say I'm going to keep it going. But McJuggernuggets, McJuggernuggets, I'd love nothing more, you little bitch, than to get you on this live stream. I'd love nothing more than to get Haggy Rants on this live stream so that he can make you humble, son. Do you even know what it's like to put in a day's work? In all honesty, manual labor, boy. Be truthful with us now. Be truthful for once in your life. For once in your YouTube career, be truthful. Do you know what a real job is, Jesse? Something tells me you don't. You see, I've worked my entire life. I've busted my ass to get where I am, to get what I got. I wasn't a lazy bastard who said, I'm going to make videos for the rest of my life. Or I'm going to play video games for the rest of my life. No, I got to work. And right now, I've got my own family to support. So I'm out there every day busting my ass, day in and day out, to bring home a paycheck, to make sure there's food on the table, to make sure there's clothes on my daughter's back and a roof over my daughter's head, and a warm place for her to sleep at night. You, sir, pretty much had a silver spoon handed to you because you knew how to con people. And that's the God's honest truth. And you know something? I know I can't be the only person on this planet or in the YouTube community or wherever you want to actually feel that way about you. You see, the problem with this is, and it's always going to be a problem, is that people are fucking gullible. Especially little kids. You can make a little kid believe anything nowadays. You could tell them water was wet and their jaws would drop. I mean, and that's the God's honest truth. And it's sad. It really is sad. But I, for one, McJuggernuggets, I, for one, am sick and goddamn tired of people like you taking advantage of them. And you know, it's funny. Excuse me. You know, it's actually kind of funny. You got somebody like Edward Hubbard, who's just too fucking stupid to give up. I mean, that's a whole nother issue in its goddamn self. But Jesse, you're the reason why Hubbard started his bullshit with the Haggy family. You're the reason why Hubbard just doesn't want to go away. You're the reason. He really, honest to God, thinks that what he's doing is a good thing. That he's standing up for bullies. But you know what? First of all, nobody's bullying people like McJuggernuggets. We're just speaking the truth. I am speaking the truth when it comes to my feelings on McJuggernuggets. He's nothing but a bold-faced liar. And how anybody can sit there and defend him is just beyond me. It really is truly beyond me. And it makes me wonder, what else does he have? And now McJuggernuggets has, as a matter of fact, I think it's this Monday, a documentary coming out on the whole Psycho series. And I have to sit here and I have to ask myself, why? Why is this thing coming out? And to top it off, it's coming out for free for free. But I'll bet you there'll be a shit ton of advertisements attached to this thing. I bet you it brings in a shit ton of ad revenue for whoever the producers of this goddamn thing are. Jesse, I just cannot fathom how somebody like you can sit there and say you make an honest day's living. And you know what? I really don't give a raging rat's ass what anybody thinks. I really don't give a raging rat's ass about Psycho Dad. Hell, I'll even talk to Psycho Dad. Bring him on my show. Bring him on the Haggy Ranch show. Let's see it, son. Let's go toe to toe. He's just as fake as you are. And that's the God's honest truth. It's the God's honest truth. And I just can't picture. I just can't picture what the hell is going through your goddamn head. I really can't. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. People look up to you, Jesse. I don't know why, but people look up to you, boy. Boy, I'd love to see you in person, son. I'd love to see you in person. I tell you what I really think of you. Jesse, I'm not going to make my entire YouTube channel, 325 Studios, about you. I have no intentions on doing that. But I'm not going to sit back and watch a YouTuber like you continue to make YouTube look bad because you're putting out these fake psycho videos or these fake, I don't even know what the fuck you're calling this so-called 2017 series of yours. And it pisses me off something fierce. Why does anybody even want to support you? Especially at this point in time. I don't know, man. I mean, maybe I'm doing things wrong. Maybe I can pick up a lesson or two from you. Maybe you can show me a thing or two about YouTube and how to produce videos and content. So should I be talking to you, Jesse? Maybe you can teach me how to con little kids and I can make a shit ton of money off of them. Is that possible, Jesse? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is, Jesse. I would love, and like I've said before, I love nothing more than to come face to face with you. Face to face with you, Jesse. Come on, dude. Come on my live show. Come on Heat Live. Can you face the heat? Probably not. Because you're a pansy. You're not somebody who deserves to be on YouTube. And that's the bottom line. And anybody who watches this and disagrees with it, you're more than welcome to voice your opinion. Hell, I'll talk to you right now. Come in the Discord chat. I'll take your call. Let's rock and roll, son. Let's do it up. Tell me what you think. Leave your comments in the description box below. Get at me, boys. Girls, whatever. You know, it's kind of funny because I sit here every day thinking about how I can improve my channel. What kind of content can I put out? What's going to grab everybody's attention? My series is one, yeah. That's one idea I came up with. Is it going to work? Who knows? I hope it does. I'm putting a hell of a lot of work into it. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. At the end of the day, it still is what it is. I still have a full-time job. YouTube is not my primary source of income, but it is for you, McJuggernuggets. We see it every day. Every waking day we see it. I guess tonight, McJuggernuggets. Yeah, see, I got so into it. I guess tonight Waffle Man ain't going to be joining us. Kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? Let's see. Can I get him on? I'm going to try one more time. Let's see. You coming on? I don't know if he's got his phone back or not, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll be interested. I really am interested to really not expose McJuggernuggets, but to get that pansy to talk to me. Come on, I really, really want him to come on this show. I know he's not going to do it unless I paid him. I'm sure if I offered him a shit ton of money, he'd do it. Greedy fuck. I'm so irritated by the fact that he thinks the way he produces his YouTube channel is okay. Knowing that 95% of your audience is little kids between the ages of, 6 and 12? You have the gall to put that kind of content out there. You're drinking in your videos, or at least you're giving us the perception of you drinking. You're trying to make out with your mom's best friend. You're promoting sex. And you got little kids watching your shit, man. What the fuck is you, dude? Boy, I wish I could get Haggy Rants on here, man. I really do, dude. I'd love to sit here and bullshit with him all day. But I could probably go on forever about you with him. I'm sure we all could. But this shit's gotta stop. You really gotta stop and think about the crap that you're producing. You really gotta stop and think about who your audience is. Because at the end of the day, man, you're responsible if some little kid decides to copy you and does something stupid. And again, go ahead and judge me, people. I don't care. I'm speaking from my heart. I'm speaking the honest to God's truth. He doesn't deserve to be on YouTube. He doesn't deserve to have people following him or any of that bullshit. Just pisses me the fuck off, man. It really does. And you know, I've been thinking about this shit all day long. All day long. And I know I'm just ranting and going on and on and on. I had a whole video for my main channel printed out, but I'm using a Bell and Howell camcorder, which requires software that came with the camera to be installed. I had to uninstall that software because it wasn't working properly. That software converts it so that I can get the sound to work properly. Well, because I had to uninstall the software, now I can't reinstall it because I don't know where my license key is. So that even pisses me off even more. I'm going to be so pissed if I have to go out and spend money that I don't have, McJuggernuggets, to get a new camera. And no, I can't get a $3,000 camera. I wish I could. I wish I could. Believe me, son, I wish I could. But I know I can't. No, I can't. Unbelievable. Shit just pisses me off, dude. Pisses me off something fierce. I'll tell you, I'm amazed. I really, really am amazed. Amazed at the following that you have. Amazed at the bullshit that you have. I'm going to be taking a little break here in a minute. I'm just seeing if the Waffle Man's going to come on. If not, it's going to be a short show today, guys. Short show today. Something tells me he's not. Don't know what the hell could have happened to him, but it is what it is. I'm going to see if I can get some music on here for the break. Something decent anyways. Gonna use the free YouTube shit. Stand by, stand by.
Allergy sufferers.
That would be a commercial that I don't want you to hear. Fucking ads. Alright guys, here's some music. I'm going to take a quick commercial break here. I'll be right back. Stand by. Hope you're here when I come back. Using a Bell and Howell camcorder, which requires software that came with the camera to be installed. I had to uninstall that software because it wasn't working properly. That software converts it so that I can get the sound to work properly. Well, because I had to uninstall the software, now I can't reinstall it because I don't know where my license key is. So that even pisses me off even more. I'm going to be so pissed if I have to go out and spend money that I don't have McJuggernuggets to get a new camera. And no, I can't get a $3,000 camera. I wish I could. I wish I could. Believe me, son, I wish I could. But I know I can't. No, I can't. Unbelievable. Shit just pisses me off, dude. Pisses me off something fierce. I'll tell you, I'm amazed. I really, really am amazed. Amazed at the following that you have. Amazed at the bullshit that you have. I'm going to be taking a little break here in a minute. I'm just seeing if the Waffle Man's going to come on. If not, it's going to be a short show today, guys. Short show today. Something tells me he's not. Don't know what the hell could have happened to him, but it is what it is. I'm going to see if I can get some music on here for the break. Something decent anyways. Can use the free YouTube shit. Stand by, stand by.
Allergy sufferers.
That would be a commercial that I don't want you to hear. Fucking ads. Alright guys, here's some music. I'm going to take a quick commercial break here. I'll be right back. Stand by. Hope you're here when I come back. Using a Bell and Howell camcorder, which requires software that came with the camera to be installed. I had to uninstall that software because it wasn't working properly. That software
guys,
converts it so that I can get
the Duke
use
is
the
back.
sound. Thank you for sticking around. I do appreciate it. Guys, if you enjoy any of the live shows or any of our videos, by all means, please, please, please hit that like button. Let people know about our channel, Heat Live. Hit that subscribe button if you want to look forward to more content. We're going to try to do our content on a weekly basis. As you can see, it's been a little bit hard lately for me to get the Waffle Man on here. Don't know what the deal is, but we do both have family members that we have to be concerned about. So that's got to take precedence over it. I hope people understand. Like I said, I've been having a lot of computer issues. The Bell Howell camcorder that I was using comes with software. Without that software, putting the videos to the computer, for some reason I can't get the audio to work properly without converting it through this software, and all of a sudden the software just stopped working on me. So it's just been really frustrating, really pissing me off. So next time you see a video on my main channel, which I'll probably actually do one tonight and have it put out tomorrow, do a quick vlog for you guys. It's going to have to be recorded on my cell phone. It's just fucking irritating me so bad. So bad. And then, of course, this McJuggernuggets bullshit is irritating me so bad. You know, I'm an honest, decent guy, and I know nobody knows me from a hole in the wall. But I know that... at the end of the day, I've made an honest living. You know, I'm not an asshole. I'm not somebody who wants to start bullshit. I certainly don't want to start this YouTube drama, but you know what? Bottom line is, I'm so sick of the YouTube drama. And because of a lot of this YouTube drama and bullshit going on, YouTube's starting to lose its advertisers. And it's hurting